Are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And some notable injuries for both teams as we take a look at the players unavailable for tonight's game.
And a total of 6 players out of action for tonight. A lot of opportunity for guys to step in and show what they can do.
Now Washington starting 5. They've got Marvin Bagley, George out there with Kispert. Then there's Johnson, and it's Carrington in at the point guard position. And for the 76ers, they've got MP. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Quentin Grimes. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. All right, Richard, what's something we often see in the second game of a back-to-back?
A lot of times you see tired players, but that's part of it. Can you play through that fatigue? That's a big portion of being an NBA player.
And you look at this rookie class. MP continues to scratch and claw, trying to cement his place as one of the best and brightest.
Well, so far, I'd say he has matched exactly what he set out to do. If MP isn't right at the top of his rookie class, he's got to be in a tie for the top contenders. His performance this year has been nothing short of remarkable.
Here's George. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. From behind the arc, MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Five to shoot, pass to George, beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for George. MP with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond!
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to drop Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Outside Carrington. Now Johnson. Let's go with a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. All the talk around the NBA, Grant. That quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, BA. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
Outside Johnson. Fires from deep. Washington again can't hit.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
MP, the pass to Oubre. Back to MP. And they pick up 2.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
George outside. And there's the screen. Back to Carrington to stop the run. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at San Antonio, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, for Philadelphia, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings, really showing up their #1 seed status.
Now here's Kispert, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Some room here for George. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Maxey on the wing. Off target with the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Johnson on the wing. Pass to Carrington. George outside. 6 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Washington again can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 10. The kick out to Maxey. Wide open. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Maxi's gotten his second bucket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turnovers this past month. The 76ers, #1.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
Outside Bagley. Pass to Kispert. And here's Johnson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
You know, I'd call Johnson an eager shooter. He's always ready to let it fly.
Well, Grant, this is the third season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
Here's Carrington, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Kicks it to George. Back to Bagley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. And how about we check the numbers for MP?
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now here's Carrington. No made baskets yet. Up top, George, covered by MP. The lead now in single digits.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
MP up top, George defending. Screen by MP. The putback, it's good on the putback.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
The Wizards trail by 11. Now here's Carrington, averaging around 6 a game. And George with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Johnson, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. It's George on the wing, over MP. That doesn't go either for George.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
MP finds Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Wizards trail by 14. Elbow shot. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Here's MP. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Outside Carrington. Washington moving the ball around. It's George on the wing. Offline with a 3.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
MP, the pass to Grimes. Drummond with the screen. And the 76ers another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Maxey, that's good.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Outside Carrington. It's George on the wing. Washington again can't hit.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy. With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Now here's George. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-7 run. For three, Maxey. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pass to George. The kick out to Johnson. George sets a screen. There's the three. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Oh, George with a steal. Here's Carrington. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
McCain's checked in for the Sixers. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. Whitmore comes in for Johnson. Wizards trail by 19. Pass to Bagley. Back to Carrington. The 3-ball. Rebound by Philadelphia. And as their amazing winning streak continues, this is a story that's gone beyond sports. It's captured the entire country's attention.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
Washington again can't hit.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's MP, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Bagley, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And we've got 1:18 left in the first. Here's MP, and MP throws it down hard.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
On the wing, Whitmore. Back to Johnson. Pass to Champagny. To the middle. Outside Koulibaly. Clock at 4. From deep, Johnson. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Edwards. MP, a screen on Koulibaly. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And it's Washington with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The kick out to Edwards. No one near him. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Intercepted. He got it up. It's not going to go for him. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. The Sixers on top, delivering the blowout. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Or the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Johnson is out there with Cam Whitmore. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly, and it's Gill in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Wizards shooting only 33%, not exactly consistent offense. So far, Graham, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Johnson with it, and McCain picks him up defensively. Steps back. Outside Coulibaly. Just 5 on the clock. Champagnie, that's good.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Here's MP. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Champagnie, covered by MP. Champagnie, that's good.
What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Outside McCain. MP, a screen on Johnson. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got his first 2 points of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Denver delivered quite a performance. He had 57 points, and the story of the night, he put together the rare quadruple-double. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's Coulibaly, following the score by Philadelphia. Here's Champagnie. Three-pointer off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. Philadelphia moving it around. The 3 from Edgecombe. Gill grabs the board. Washington's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Friday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. Then on Sunday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors.
They're looking at a lot of road contests in the next stretch, but this squad has been very good away from home, and I think that continues.
Washington making some changes. George, he's checked in for Gill. Kispert comes in for Champagnie. And it's Johnson in for Johnson.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Pass to Johnson. Pure from three-point range. Johnson's got 5 now.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Maxey passes to MP. Back to Maxey. Now here's MP. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. MP's got 8 points in the quarter. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to MP. Into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Outside Whitmore. Back to Coulibaly. Maxey against Johnson. Kispert outside. The 3 is up. Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Oubre against Johnson. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. All right, let's take a moment to appreciate some of the NBA's toughest defensive teams. The 76ers, number 1.
Without a doubt, the best defensive team in the league this season. Forget about any other stats, steals, blocks, whatever. It comes down to limiting points. And so far, nobody's been better at holding their opponents in check.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside Maxey from the arc. Gets the three ball to go. Maxey's got 20 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Fires from the line. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, and what a slam by Johnson. I like when he goes up with aggression.
MP, the pass to Maxey. MP, a screen on Johnson. Tyrese Maxey again from deep. He's got 26. We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new norm.
Now here's Johnson. His last outing, he had 20. Bagley, no good. MP up top. Koulibaly defending.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
These are his first free throws of the game. That one misses. And Philadelphia making a change here. Grimes is checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Carrington's checked in. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Now here's Johnson. He has 7. Carrington no good. Maxey finds MP. And he gets the bucket. And that is 31 points for MP.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Kispert outside. Pass to Johnson. Kicks it to George. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. George has got 11.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Here's Grimes. MP, a screen on Johnson. Grimes, the pass to MP. Philadelphia moving it around. Inside. Floats one, and the layup is good. MP's got 33 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To the paint. Here's Bagley. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. 11 points in the game.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Grimes, the pass to MP. And it's good. 2 points. And that's now 35 points for MP. The Wizards have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Kicks it to George. Outside Johnson. And here's Kispert from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Outside Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Philadelphia. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
And it's Washington with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. George outside. Shot to stop the run. Drummond grabs the miss. Philadelphia's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. They get it back. Here's MP. Out to Oubre. MP, a screen on George. Tries again. Clock at 6. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Kispert outside. To the inside. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Carrington. There's the triple. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Now here's Grimes. He's got 11. Out to Oubre. MP outside. Outside Grimes. Three-pointer. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Outside Johnson. Back to Carrington. George outside. Shoots from 12. Drummond grabs the miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And Oubre gets it to go.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
56 seconds left in the second period. Outside Johnson. George feels it out a bit. To snap the cold streak. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
MP inside, working on George. MP, a screen on Johnson. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. George outside. Over MP. George with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Sixers on top, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us. And first off, in the East, MP.
Way to go, MP. You're playing awesome ball. I like to see greatness recognized.
Yeah, what's mind-blowing about him, the consistency. He rarely has a Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Washington Wizards.
Poor communication right now. They've been out of sync offensively, and you can feel the frustration building.
Man, they've been taking some wacky shots out there. Looking like Ernie out there.
Hey, easy. I got a J. Appreciate you joining us. It's been...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Quentin Grimes out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's MP, then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Back to Carrington. Washington moving the ball around. Now here's George, covered by Grimes. 4 on the clock. Looking to get it going. MP with the block.
Teams are realizing you have to account for MP on that.
That was unbelievable!
Wow. Now that is a finish for the ages.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. About a minute played here in the second half. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, BA. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Guys?
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Count the basket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Back to Carrington. Pass to George from downtown. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Carrington. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Carrington's got his second basket of the night.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Outside Grimes. Puts up a 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Now here's Oubre. Tight defense on him. And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Johnson. George outside. Pass to Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Bagley, a screen on MP. Here's George. And again, it's Washington.
Softy, he's letting them know you have to respect me.
The 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams. The 76ers, number 1.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
And the MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
Outside Johnson. George outside. Pass to Carrington. Back to George. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And he lays it up and in.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Back to Oubre. Down low. And yes! Another basket!
Once again, he cannot be stopped.
It's incredible. He's nearing second overall in career 50-point games and still going strong.
And chasing the incomparable Michael Jordan. I mean, that comparison alone gives you chills. They have no answer defensively inside.
The 76ers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. So Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards, you can really fill it up. Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
From deep, Johnson, and the three-pointer goes. Johnson's got 12 points.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
MP, the pass to Maxey. Good. the assist goes to MP. 28 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Well, Maxey's offensive output can be overwhelming. He's so fast and has so many ways to attack you.
To the middle. Kispert outside. George for three. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bagley. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Drummond. Here's Maxey. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. George, good.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
MP inside. George defending. Drummond passes to MP. Back to Drummond. To the paint. Here's Oubre. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Oubre's got his second bucket on the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Bagley sets a screen. Inside. Kicks it to George. Washington moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Launches a three. Counted from distance. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
MP with it. Guarded now by George. The kick out to Maxey. MP, the pass to Maxey. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to George. Back to Carrington. Here's Kispert. And again, it's Washington.
The assist goes to Carrington.
Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And here's Drummond. MP, a screen on Bagley. Back to MP. Pass to Maxey. Here's MP. George defending. Outside Maxey. The putback. It's rebounded by George. Here's Drummond. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Drummond's got 6 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Back to Carrington. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
MP finds Maxey. Outside Grimes. MP left side. Got it. Good job in the low post. 54 points for MP.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
From deep, Johnson. Kept alive. Outside Carrington. No good from outside. Philadelphia shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
George outside. Back to Carrington. Outside Johnson. George right side. This one for three. MP with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Watford's checked in for Drummond. Edwards comes in for Oubre. And Jared McCain subbed in for Tyrese Maxey. And then for Washington, Champagnie comes in for Bagley. And it's Bilal Coulibaly in for Kispert. Carrington no good. Now Philadelphia with it. To the inside. Grimes, the pass to MP. Outside McCain. Pass to Edwards. George against MP. It's rebounded by Washington.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
It's stolen by MP. Edwards against Coulibaly. Now here's MP. Outside Grimes. Pass to Watford. Inside. MP shot is off.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Outside Johnson. Stripped it away. Here's MP, and a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 56 in the game.
He's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Pass to George. Outside Johnson. They still need this. Can't cash it in from close range. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. They swipe it. Now here's Koulibaly, covered by Grimes. Edwards against Johnson. Back to Carrington. It's stolen by McCain. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. MP left side. Back to Grimes. Outside McCain to the paint. MP finds McCain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Grimes' shot is off. And for the Wizards, they're shooting 48% since the beginning of the third. Pass to Champagny. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. So for Washington, Gills checked in for George. Kispert comes in for Johnson. And it's Cam Whitmore in for Carrington. Here's Champagny. Washington again can't hit.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Yep, that one goes.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Gill. Washington moving the ball around. Here's Kispert. The 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Here's Grimes. The kick out to Edwards. Outside McCain. Grimes, the pass to MP. Another one goes! Incredible!
And he's got 60 again. I mean, I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
To tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having. MP getting it done for the 76ers. Play tremendous D, challenging every shot at the rim. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. We've got Corey Kispert, Cam Whitmore out there with Bilal Koulibaly, and it's Champagny at the 4. Koulibaly with it. Pass to Gill. Now here's Kispert, guarded by Edwards. Here's Gill. MP with the block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Clock at 6. Here's Whitmore outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Edgecombe. Kicks it out to MP. Left side McCain. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
And for Washington, they're shooting at about 34% here in this game. Back to Whitmore. And despite the NBA's popularity, Some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, BA, some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
Kispert outside. Pass to Champagny. Down low. Oh, they pick off the pass. MP up top. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Edwards, a pass to MP. Good. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Gill. Now here's Kispert. Defense is right there. Here's Whitmore outside. The rebound by MP.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
I just love the ball movement.
The Wizards have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Right side Whitmore. Pass to Champagny. Koulibaly on the wing. Here's Champagny to halt the run. Off with the layup. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, BA, it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Kispert up top, guarded by Edwards. Here's Champagny. The Wizards with another miss. MP with it, guarded now by Whitmore. Outside McCain. Back to MP. And got it! Another basket!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Outside Koulibaly. Kispert outside. Pass to Whitmore from deep. No luck on that one.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Koulibaly to end the drought. He drops it from range. Koulibaly's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. MP inside. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Whitmore. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here. Good. He hits again.
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Pass to Gill. Kispert outside. Washington moving the ball around. Launches it. And McCain pulls it down. McCain's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's good! He hits another one! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Now Koulibaly. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did? Again! What an avalanche!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. Kispert outside. And here's Whitmore. Outside Koulibaly for 3. He can't get it to go. And so MP will bring it up for Philadelphia. They've only given up 5. Another one falls! Amazing!
That score moving him clear into 3rd, all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Now here's Whitmore. Defense right on him. Pass to Gill. Kispert outside. Will it go? Rebound by Philadelphia. And here's McCain. Fires the 3. Gill grabs the board. Now here's Koulibaly. The 3. Doesn't go that time. Here's McCain. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, I like how MP made the pass connecting with his teammate.
Outside Koulibaly. Now here's Whitmore. Kispert outside. The 3. No good.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
MP with it. Picked up by Koulibaly. Edgecombe, no good.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Pass to Gill from the arc. The rebound by MP. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. McCain finds MP. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. And it's Washington with the ball. Outside Koulibaly. Back to Whitmore. 3-pointer, Kispert knocks it down from distance.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Philadelphia shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. And good! There's another!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for 2nd most points in a game. Unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rear view, he has only Wilt's 100 mark left. This is the close.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
It's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Watford's checked in for Philadelphia. Lowry comes in for Edwards. And then for Washington, Bagley's checked in for Gill. Johnson comes in for Whitmore. And it's Carrington in for Koulibaly. Richard, the league taking some steps to prevent flopping. What's the criteria for what crosses the line?
It's called STEM. It's an acronym for secondary, theatrical, exaggerated movements. Yes, that's a real term. It's kind of a limited definition, and it basically says, don't be an idiot.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Pass to Kispert. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by MP.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
He got it again! Sensational!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. George, he's checked in for Washington.
Second team foul. Wizards substitution. number 18, Keyshawn George.
Back to Carrington. Washington moving the ball around. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, such a polished shooter, even as a rookie. Johnson gets the ball and drills it.
MP finds Lowry. Back to MP. Another bucket! Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to George. Bagley sets a screen. Three-pointer, Kispert. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Outside McCain. MP, a screen on Johnson. Back to MP. Hits yet again! Wow!
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the 76ers.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
From deep, Johnson. The offensive rebound. Here's Bagley. Good D by MP.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Banked it in off the glass.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Pass to Johnson. Over McCain. The shot by Johnson, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Got it.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's Carrington. It's off. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort.